Hello everyone, in this video we are going to create a doctor consultation app in Thunkable in an easy way with the help of Firebase 2. So let's get started. So let's click the create new button, create new app. So here we are going to name our project and select the category. Then we are going to click the create button. So it's on the process. So then the project will be creating for you. So now what we're going to do next means this is our Android emulator. So mobile, not Android emulator, it's mobile emulator. So then what I'm going to do means first of all I'm going to add one label here. So before that label I can add one image here. So it is available on the image name section. So then after the label, sorry, after the image we can add the label. So after the image one we are having the label one. So in the image one we are going to have our apps icon. So let's have a doctor consultation consultation icon. So you can search on the Google. So in the image section you can get this icons. So let icon get this icon, get icons like this. I'm going to copy this image address, I'm going to paste inside our thunkable picture. So then it's a display. So here height is going to be somewhat increased. So here height is going to be 175 or 175 or 165. Yes, 167 is okay. So then what I'm going to do next means this label is going to have a text of the doctor consultation, doctor app, doctor consultation is going to be the label here. So doctor spelling wrong. So doctor. So then what you're going to do next means once we have done this, we are going to keep this font size as 25 pixels. So then this screen one's a vertical arrangement is going to be a space around. So then after setting this, we are going to open one new screen. So here we are going to name our user. So first of all it's going to be they are going to input the name. So here we are going to have the background image here. So first of all we can search for any background picture here from the Google. So background images. Okay. So background images. So this is our some of the beautiful background images. So that I can get this one. So that I can copy this image address. Go to the thunkable and keep the screen tools background picture is going to be this one. So then this text inputs hint is going to be a username. They're going to set the username. So then what we're going to do next means we're going to set this background color of this text input one. For the go to the advanced section. So here go to the text styling. So here we'll be having a background color. So let we can, I think it's on styling section is background color. So most of the people don't know about this option, so let you can learn from this video. So this is the text input for the username. So after once they have inputted we are having one button for the next screen. So this button is going to come under one row here. So in this row we are going to have this button inside that row. So this button is going to inside this row one. So also this rows. So this row go to the symbol. So here horizontal arrangement is going to be the right side. So here rows height is going to be the fit content. So then this button's text is going to be the next. Okay, the next. So then once we have done this, we are having the vertical arrangement for the screen too. Okay. So then here we are having we are going to add one label for telling about this screen to the user. uh, enter enter your name, enter your name, uh, belong belonging to your belonging to you, or you are a doctor or a patient. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. Okay. So now what I'm going to do next means, so here once we have done this text, so we are going to have one color feature here. It's going to be the white color. So then we are going to program for not program we are going to start a new screen. So here we are going to have the same background image. So here background picture, I'm going to copy this URL and paste it in the screen 3. So background picture is going to be this one. Here we are going to select the user is a doctor or a patient. So who like we are going to ask like whom you are, this is the question here. So this text color is going to be the white color. So then what we're going to do next means we are going to have one row. So or else we can have one column here. First of all, you are having one column here after this label 3. Sorry, yes, label 3. So inside this label 3 we are having one row here. You want to search for one row. I want to set inside this column 1. So after the column after the row 2 we are going to have another one row here. So row 3 is going to be after the row 2. Okay. So in the row 2 we are going to have the two kind of images. So we can search for any patient images so from the Google. So we can search for patient images, patient or else patient icon. Let me search for the enter button. So here we are having this one, patient. So I'm going to copy this image address. So now I'm going to go back to the thunkable. So in this screen 3 we are having the row 2, right? So inside this row 2 I'm going to add on two images here. So first row, in row 2 first image is going to be the patient image. So then we are having the doctor's image. So in the first image we are going to paste this URL. So now I'm going to copy this image address again. So I'm going to paste inside this picture. It's displaying the patient image, right? So in the second image what we're going to have means doctor icon. So here I can search for the doctor icon. Doctor icon, yes. So here we are having this one. I'm gonna copy this image address. So I'm going to paste inside this thunkable. This is how this is going to look like. So we are having the one two, I'm going to have two labels inside the row 3 which is going to display the first patient and the doctor. So after this label 4, so we are having the label 5. As in the label 4 we are going to display the patient, right? So I'm going to type the patient. So let us insert type patient. So after typing this patient you need to have one background, not background. So text color is going to be the white color, and even I can increase the text size, font size, so as 20, okay, or 25. Okay. So here in the label 5 we are going to have a text of doctor. So here font size is going to be 25, the same pixels, and this color, text color is going to be the white. So then in this row 3 we are having the vertical sorry, horizontal arrangement space around. So in this row 3 height is going to be the fit content. So also this row 2's height is going to be the fit content. So this is how it is going to look like. So then this column is also going to be, height is going to be fit content. Okay. So this is how our screen is going to look like. So then another one, we are going to create another one screen for the chatting. So conversation between the doctor and the patient. So also before that we are having one screen for displaying the room key. Okay. For inputting the room key, which means chat room key. So let I can just inside the background picture. So first of all we are having the chat room key, right? So that we can enter, that I can keep this text inputs background color is going to be in the advanced the style you can get the background color white. So in this text input tools, hint is going to be the conversation room key, or its consultation key. Consultation key. Sorry, I'm spelling wrong. I think so. Consultation key. Consultation key. So after this inputting the consultation key, user is going to be navigated to the screen for chatting. So here you're going to have this button. Let's begin. Or else you can have a button of get consultation. Get consultation. So after having this button, this is going to be vertical space or vertical arrangement is going to be space around in the screen for. So then I'm going to add another one screen. So in this screen, what I'm going to do means here only your the consultation is going to be happen. So here better you can say as this is a chat screen. So here this background image color of this screen file is going to be the white itself. So here first of all we are having one row here. So after a row we are having the a list viewer here, list viewer. So list viewer, after the list viewer, so in this row one what we're going to do means, so before that I'm going to add one row here after the list viewer one. So here in the row 4 what we're going to do means I want to have a button for ending the consultation. So better I can type for the button here. So I'm going to drag and drop inside this row 4. So inside this row 4 I'm having this button, so for ending the consultation. End consultation, consultation, consultation. So S so this background color is going to be the red color. So then what I'm going to do next means this row 4's vertical arrangement is going to be all in the left side. So then I'm going to add one label here after this button 3. So in this label we are going to display the room key, I mean consultation key. So I will type as consultation key, consultation key. Also here height is going to be the fit content. So and what we're going to do next means this list viewer, before that in this row 5 we're going to have one text input here inside this row 5. So after that text input 3 we are having this one button for send. So let I can ask like ask. So and this height is going to be the fit content. So then type question, type question. So this is going to be our text input int, and this is the list viewer. So then what I'm going to do next means I can start programming for this application. So if the user was in the consultation means, so I'm going to have another one screen here. So for displaying the thank you for choosing our app, like that. So I'm going to have one label here. Thanks for thanks for choosing our app, like that. We are having one label here. So it will be showing almost for 3 seconds for the users. So then what we're going to do next means we're going to start programming for this application. So before doing that we are going to create one database in our Firebase system. So let I can search for the firebase.google.com. So here we're going to create a new database here. So let's click the get started button. So here I'm going to add one project here. Also this project name is going to be doctor app, doctor app. So okay, doctor app, this is going to be the project name. So then I want to continue this project. So then I want to disable this and create project. Yes, now we have successfully created our database. Now I'm going to click this continue button. So here in first of all we go to this real-time database. So here we are going to create this. So create database. So then click the next button and click the enable. So it will be creating the database for you. So let's wait until it creates the database. Yes, it's loading now. This is our database look like. So let's go to the settings and project settings. So in this one, so that I can click this web. Okay, so I want to register our app. My web app name is going to be doctor app, doctor application. So doctor app. So then I'm going to click the register app. So then it's registering our app in the database. So it's creating for us. So let's wait until it's done. So we are having this one as API key and the database URL. So I can copy this API key and copy and thunkable. So go back to the thunkable and go to this doctor app and go to this one. So in this Firebase settings, I can paste this API. So in the database URL, we are going to paste that database URL which is available in the Firebase. So I'm going to paste inside the database URL. Okay. So after that, we have successfully linked our database and the transport system. So then let's go to the blog section. So whenever this one was opened, when the screen one was opened, so then what we're going to do means it's going to wait for some seconds. So almost 3 seconds. So after waiting for 3 seconds, it's going to navigate to the screen two. So in the screen two, it's going to enter. We are going to user is going to enter the user's name. So whenever user was clicking the button one, so it is next button, that time we're going to have one variable here. So that variable name is going to be a name only. So then it's going to be the logical now. So then this button once, whenever button one was clicked by the user, then we are going to store this variable name is going to be stored with the text input once text, which is user name. So once we have stored in the variable, so then we are going to navigate the screen to the screen 3. So once it was navigated to the screen 3, we are if the user was click this image 2 and image 3. So image 2 is patient button. So image 2 is patient button. So whenever user was click this image, so image 2, so that time we are having one variable, so which is going to be type. So type is going to be stored that if there are a doctor or a patient. So this type is going to be null, and if the user was click the image to which is the doctor, sorry, this is a patient. So this variable uh, type is going to be let's have a patient, let's have a p. Okay. Next, if the user was click this image 2, sorry, image 3, so which is it's not a patient, it's doctor, so d. So then what else we are having means once it was stored in the variable, then we are going to navigate the screen to screen 4, and the same thing happens to this screen or this image 3, screen 4. Yes. So this screen 4, what it means this consultation key is going to be the entered by the user and get started. So here we are having one variable here. So here what variable means, and this one is going to be consultation key, or let's have a room key. So room key is going to be the now, logical now. So then what else we are having means, then if the user was click this button 2, so that time we are storing this a consultation key, a room key, so in the variable. So in the room keys is going to be this consultation key, so which is text input 2 are stored in this room key. So once we have stored in it, we are going to navigate to the screen to screen 5. So first of all, we're going to store in the room key. So after storing in the room key, we're going to navigate the screen to screen 5. So let's navigate it. So navigate to the screen 5. Okay. So in the screen 5, it's going to be the consultation room, which means chat room. So we're going to create. So whenever the screen 5 was opens, so that time we're going to create an add listener. So for that, we have one real-time database name function. I mean the real-time database. Yes, real-time database name component, which is an invisible component that you can't able to see. So once it was drag and dropped, so here go to the Firebase settings. So we have successfully added in the already, so we don't need to add again. So go to the blocks. So in the label, sorry, screen 5, we are going to have whenever the screen 5 was opened, at that time we're going to have add listener. So add listener. So this key is going to be the consultation key. Okay, sorry, the room key. So then what else we are having means, once it sent the consultation key, so then we need to have one, that time we are going to save one thing, save a new one thing. So that time, so whenever the screen 5 was opened, that time automatically we are going to set this room key is going to be this this key is going to be this room key. So then the value is going to be this one. Okay, so value is going to be like, so we're going to check that if there are a user, I mean if it is a doctor or a patient. So if it was is equal to, go to the logic, it is a is equal to. So if it is was is equal to p, so then we are having the patient. So if which is equal to p means if the type was is equal to p, so type was is equal to p, so then we are going to set this one like, so this add lesson is going to be outside of this change if condition. So we're going to save it as, uh, first of all we are having the patient. So here patient is going to be the patient name, patient. After the patient leave one space, so after the patient we are having the patient name, patient, or else we can have patient joined the consultation, patient joined the consultation. So then once it was kept like this, we are going to do one thing. So if else, if it was not is equal to p, which it is equal to doctor d means at time, we are going to save it like variable room key is same. So here the not patient adjoined, it is going to be a doctor adjoined, doctor joined the consultation. So then what else we are going to do means, so whenever user was click the button for, so which is a send button, so that time we are going to send inside the database which is ask button. So if the user was click the ask button, we are going to save like the same way. So here this one, it is going to be a room key and the value is going to be, we're going to check again one thing that that if there is a, if the user was click this button for, if it is equal to p patient means that time we are going to add, we don't need the save name function here. So here if the type was is equal to p, patient means that time we are going to have one thing like, we are going to have one join function here, join. So, so then we, what else we are having means, so here first we are having the patient. So after this patient, we are having patient is going to ask like this one message that is inputting in the text input 3. So text input 3 is text. Okay, patient is going to be asked like this. So once it was added in the database, that time we are going to keep this text input 3 is going to be the empty list, empty text. So once we have done this, if else, if it is equal to doctor means, then we are going to have this one same. So same like this join. So we are going to have, duplicate this one, and we're going to have this doctor said that, doctor said this one with the text input 3. So then what else we are having means, so after it was saved in the firebase successfully, but we need to display in the list viewer one, right? For that what we are having means, we are having we are having one, first of all we need to create one text, I mean the list viewer, I mean the variable here. So in the screen 3 itself I'm going to create that. So in the, it is going to be the app variable, it is going to be the list one. So also this list one, it is going to be so empty list. So then what else we are having means, so in the screen 5 what else we are having means, we are going to create one if the data was changed, if the data changes, that time we are going to add one thing uh, in the data in, text list viewer, right? So for that what we are having means, this one we are having insert at last, like that, right? Insert at last, as we are having this one value insert in the list. So in which list means, we are having this one variable, so list one. So list one, in a list one, so insert at last as value. Okay, so then after inserting this one, so what else we are having means, after once it was inserted in the app variable, we are going to display in the list viewer, right? So in the list viewer, once a text item is going to be like this app variable list one. Okay, text items. Okay, this is how we are going to display in the text input here. So then, so even in the blocks you can see this insert at not insert at first. Because of that it will be easy for the users. So then if the user was click the end consultation before that, so in this label 6 we are going to display the room key. So in the label 6 we are going to display the consultation key, right? So I'm going to display the room key. So then after displaying it, if the user was click this consultation in consultation, which is our button 3. If the user was click this button 3 means, so if the user was click this button 3, then we are going to end the consultation, right? So for that what we are having means, we are having this remove listener, as well as what we are going to do next means we are going to set this text, I mean the variable list 1 is going to be the empty list. So then what else we are having means nothing more than this. We are going to which this room key is going to be this room key named variable. And after doing this all, we are going to navigate the screen to screen 6. Okay, so this is our app is going to work. As then in the screen 6 we are having one thing. So once if the screen 6 was opens, that time we are going to wait for almost for uh, 3 seconds, or we can tell as 3 seconds. So after waiting for 3 seconds we are going to navigate the screen to screen 1 again. So then we are going to start to the first. So this is our overall code. So let us test our app now. First of all, we are having this project, right? So let I can live test it. So guys, this is our app is going to look like. So I will preview it as a web app. So let I can reload this as a boot. Yes, I can see this doctor consultation, the flash screen. And let I can close this Firebase now. So in this first doctor app, I'm going to enter my name. I'm going to enter my name as Rishi. So then enter your name belonging to your doctor or a patient. So next, so now I'm a doctor. So then consultation key. So then in the second screen I'm going to enter the name as someone like Kumar. So then click the next button. So it is going to be the patient. So here consultation key. So here both of them consultation key should be same. So here consultation key is going to be 34590. So 35. So I'm going to copy the same key just in the consultation key for the patient too. After setting this consultation key, so first for the doctor I'm going to get the consultation. So doctor joined this consultation. So if the patient also joined this consultation, so then for the doctor it will show that patient joined this consultation now. So here at the right top, you can in the left top you can see the room key of the consultation key, right? So if the patient is asking, so this is the patient. So patient, hi sir, like that they are asking. So then for the doctor also it is visible. So in the doctor saying that yes, so ask. So doctor is saying yes. So this is how this app is going to work. So if you like the video, make sure you click on the red color subscribe button and the bell icon. So let's meet on the next video. So give a thumbs up button for this video. Because of that I can understand that you like this kind of videos, and please share this video with your friends and families. Because of that they can also enjoy this video. So let's meet on the next video. Bye.